I want to talk about being restless. It is Thursday today. My wife is at work and I finished what I needed to do work-wise. And now I'm kind of like sitting here like, you know, like feeling restless, feeling like I want to do something. And obviously this is obviously a result of the fact that I am now currently freelancing, which means that I wake up in the morning, I decide my own hours, I talk to people I need to talk to, and I get more offerings of job, which is nice. It's really great, you know, gotta keep that pension being stocked with money for the future. But at the same time, not having the routines of going to work, to going to a place where you see familiar people, it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm like, I posted on a story on Instagram. It was like, I'm restless. Well, what should I do? Because part of me just feels like maybe I'll just go into town and I don't know, walk around, grab a bite to eat, maybe check if someone's you know available for the night, which is not really a thing that happens often in Stockholm. You have to plan ahead. You have to plan ahead if you want to meet people. But at the same time, I'm feeling like it's like because the thing is, I mean, I've only been out of the office for like, was it 2 weeks? And it's 2 weeks today. Yeah, it's 2 weeks today when this is filmed. And I've been traveling quite a lot since then, and I will be traveling. I'm going to London, you know, this week, 2 days from now. So I haven't really. I don't think I've actually landed in my daily routines, but at the same time, I miss the daily connection. You know, at my last job, I was fortunate to have some of my best friends working there, which obviously was a plus. Although, in the great scheme of things, this is definitely for the better. I mean, the position I am in right now is definitely for the better. Don't get me wrong on that, but at the same time, I just don't want to get isolated, you know. I don't want to be left outside, be forgotten. And I also don't feel like right now, when it's 1 minute to 6, I don't feel like starting to call and harass people. Well, let's do something. Let's do something. But maybe just kind of take this night to contemplate. And look forward, you know, and just look ahead. Do you guys have these? I mean, obviously, people that watch me are everything from retired to people in school, people to students, to people doing freelance, and people having, you know, a steady job. What are your takes on this? You know, when you it's almost like you have too much freedom, which I know it's the luxury, it's what you want, but at the same time it messes with your routines. What is my new routine? What will I become when I grow up? I guess these are questions we all have to think about at times. Maybe it's a pre-retirement thing, you know, because I think this is what it's going to be like when you retire. You're like, huh? So now what? I'll figure something out. I will keep you posted. Things are great. I am happy. Life is good. And the retirement keeps on getting stacked with all that money. I just hope I get to enjoy them. Well, you know, both reaching there, but also when I eventually get there. This video became something completely different. I am not close to retirement. Maybe I'll just go into town and get a burger. Yeah. Good talk.